Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Oh, look at that. I do a disappearing act for 6 months and there's riots in the streets. Ah! Oh well. I'm trying to think where the hell I got to now with this. But, nevertheless, I have a cup of tea with me, so all is well. Hang on a second, Ah, that's hot. Ah. Feels good though. Glorious tea drinking master race. Right, now then, where the fuck did I get to with this? That's right, Detroit Conference Center. But first, I want to do this. Because I hate walking. Now you may think, why is he going with lungs? Well, lungs are awesome. They help us breathe. I can run faster. And I'm going to have some fun with gas grenades. Right, okay. There we go. So you may be wondering what exactly I have been up to for the past 6 months to just vanish off the face of the earth. I've kind of kept tabs on the channel and seeing new people arrive and answering a few Anno questions anyway. Yeah, I've been busy with said project. That's probably more people mentioned now. Yeah, we're going rather well. Got our first assets built, walking around in engine, which is nice. Which is a bit shit considering it's a racing game, but nonetheless. Oh.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have.
Congenital herpes! Oh, wait.
Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, we've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
You know, it's been 6 months since I played this. I forgot how satisfying it was to actually punch people in the face. Oh well.
Re-establishing security.
Anyway. So I'm just trying to think now how best to do this. Ah yes! I get to speak to that private detective, don't I, about the crazy cat lady. Yes, and then I've got to go speak to Sandoval. Ooh, God.
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Oh, Wayne, you pathetic piece of shit.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap. But thanks. I mean it.
Let me help you with that sitting down thing. God, that was satisfying. Oh. Right, to the convention centre. Do. This is why we go for long, so I can run forever.
You've got no right!
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored.
All you say?
Training exercises for augmented soldiers?
Spot by the arms dealer, see if we can get some goodies. But yes, as I was saying, the project has been hammering along nicely. I had a couple of contractors working for me at one point. The core GDD is complete. We're now just building stuff to go inside the environment, which is nice.
How may I be of service?
Try burning that fucking necktie of yours. But no, yeah, things are moving along nicely. Our entire user front end, I rebuilt the entire UI not too long ago. Let's get rid of all that crap. Get rid of some of that. Oh yeah.
Always a pleasure.
So yeah, the UI has been completely rebuilt. We finished off a few designs, and it's all going rather swimmingly. The thing is, though, I'm kind of running out of cash. Things aren't progressing at the pace I would like, so I'm plugging around looking for a higher paid contract at the moment, and hopefully I can get more people involved. But it's just one of those things. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. That's just one of those things, you gotta keep pushing it, yeah. Gas grenades are fun. We're gonna have some real fun with these. Alright, let's go have a little chat with Taggart. Well, actually,
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him, too.
yeah, like a 9mm through the thoracic vertebra. Oh, nice and chatty. Ah, right, let's go buy some stuff first.
Welcome to Limited.
Yes.
Dr. Chetchery.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Hell yeah.
Dr. Chetchery, call 217.
Always a pleasure, sir.
It never is. Alright, hang on a second. We want to go and buy some stuff. Yes. I've got one left. Alright, I shall save that.
File information ready.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention.
Yep.
Third time this escalator has broken down this.
Oh, shit. The application Jensen.exe has stopped responding.
You don't have to get uppity just because I don't agree with you. Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Let's see now. Where do I go with this? Let's see. I'm trying to think now. Let's try this.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. If you play that recording for the police, at best, they'll dismiss it. At worst, they'll tell you to seek counseling. So, why are you really here? We all know you suffered a terrible tragedy in the attack on Seraph Industries. Why can't you put it behind you?
The reason I'm obsessed with the past, Taggart, is that there are still 5 people missing, and their attackers haven't paid for what they did. Your refusal to help me is getting in the way of justice.
Wait! I never meant to imply that I wasn't interested in seeing justice done. If you could see your situation clearly, you would realize you're being driven by your losses. Your actions are motivated by an attempt to regain a sense of control at my expense. You're turning me into your enemy when I'm not.
You want to talk about control, Taggart? Let's talk about yours. It takes a lot of discipline to stand up in front of the press every time a pro-augmentation company or clinic is assaulted and then deny responsibility. How does it feel to know your people are so out of control they would resort to violence like that?
My people aren't the ones committing these actions, Mr. Jensen, much as you might want it otherwise. Look at every speech I have ever given. Every piece of documentation available, all of them clearly indicate the same thing. Humanity Front is committed to nonviolence. Anything less would dishonor the memory of my wife, whose murder was the direct result of augmentation addiction. Who are you to suggest otherwise?
This could swing either way. He's either giving me or he's gonna fuck up. this could fuck up on me. I'm not too sure. Normally, if I go for confrontation, he normally dives off, but I don't know. I'm getting that itchy feeling he's gonna fucking freak out if I go for it. Let's try this.
What happened to your wife was tragic. But what's happening to Sarif's scientist is going on right now, and you have a chance to do something about it. You have nothing to lose if Sandoval's innocent. And if he isn't, you can preserve your reputation by helping me. Why won't you do that?
Because I just can't believe Isaiah would be guilty of this, but you're right. Whether he's guilty or not, I have to get to the truth. Marjorie would want it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Haha! Parasite. Yeah, slink back to your worm. Yeah, that could have swung either way. I don't know what it is, but I've kind of... yeah.
Violent clashes taking place outside the doors of
Where is he, you fuck?
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
There we go. Right, let's go find... No, we need to go have a chat with Brent Radford.
Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai,
See what's going on out there? Police cleared the streets. I heard they were pretty aggressive. Yeah, I heard that too. I'm happy we don't have to go out there.
Just stay away from Mr. Taggart, and everything will be fine.
That's a good thing you're not Taggart, then. That's unfortunate. Oh shit, Nikki. It's all coming back to me now. It's been a while since I played this.
This is important. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you.
I think I was like...
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Fine.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. You're right. It's just, oh, this is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Yeah.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
You mean I can't staple a mine to his face? That's most disappointing. Fine, I'll trank the bastard. Oh well. Let's have a chat with Radford first. Hello? Is that someone's blood? Why, yes. It's yours.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers.
I'll be back.
Yes, and while he wants the kit, I want my tea. 2 seconds. It's most enjoyable. Alright. 1 trauma kit.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them.
Okie dokie.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen,
sorry.
I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
I am tempted on walking off and just leaving him, but oh, what the hell?
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear, Pope in the woods. Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, Robot, if I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left, no one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Okay, as a dev, one thing that always makes me laugh is when you have an emotional scene and you back it up with such shit animation, because then it just doesn't become emotional at all, it just becomes comedic, if you will. Oh well, it was just like watching a Jerry Anderson puppet fall over because his strings have been cut. Where am I going? Ah, that's right, this way, yes. We will speak to... Ooh, hang on a second, there's a... no, it's not this one. There's a building...
Pritchard.
Oh, no.
I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
Yes.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight.
Breathe deep, motherfuckers. I missed that one. Right, let's have a look. Oh shit, I should have got a code off him before I killed him. Never mind. Hopefully this won't take long. Well, shit.
Access granted.
Not today. Right, what we got? Psych evaluation, lots of crap. Some stuff. Paternity test. Apparently my parents weren't my parents. Yeah, fine. Something to do with White Helix Labs. Yeah. Ah, there she is. Brooklyn Court. Why, I could possibly know where that is. Ah. Right, let's go get these photos for the crazy cat lady.
Access granted.
Oh. And a random fire destroys the labs where I was actually brought up in. Ooh, how exciting. Alright, let's go have a chat with the cat lady.
Listen! You can no longer tell the difference between...
I love how the hobos whistle the Deus Ex theme in this. It's a nice touch. That's this way, isn't it? And here you are. Crazy cat lady.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, no. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why? From the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
You fucking get it yourself.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
You've done enough for him, Mrs. Walters. I'm sure he'd want you to keep the money.
So nice of you. Like Mr. Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel. He was ahead of his time. They was hoping to tear out so much from his DNA, but we stopped him. Oh, yes, we did.
Thankfully no more Kathy.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Ah, so Pritchard's not a complete twat after all.
I can't let you into the station.
Oh well. Right, let's go deal with Jacob White. Unfortunately, this is a bit of the game where it's a bit tedious. There's lots of looking around and talking to people and stuff. Yeah, I want to start shooting things, but I suppose I should do this properly. Come on. There we go. Ah. I recognise them. I think he knows I'm here. I wonder what gave it away. Oh well, I managed to nick 2 mines. Shit, missed.
Nothing will delay this.
He's walking away, isn't he? Where are you going, you piece of shit?
You damn fool!
Go to sleep.
It's here. Run from the future.
Breathe deep, motherfucker. Trust me, the lungs, they do come in handy, especially around the sewers of Hengsha.
Access granted.
Off. I know he's getting shot by his toys. Alright, now we're going to go all the way back to the conference centre to go tell him we bloody got him. And then from the conference centre we go over and have a chat with Sanders.
But don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on.
For God's sake, not again.
Stand at the edge.
Come on, Jensen, run faster, you old shit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to trip off those mines. Then again, I wasn't expecting to have such a large detonation range. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, and that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
You're on 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Alright, what crap do we get? Oh, we got a silencer. How unexciting. Don't need the mine. Yeah, I am going to need explosive mines. Now we go deal with Sandoval before we start progressing forward.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Concussion mines, not really going to use them. I'll keep them anyway.
Be sure to tell all your friends. They're just not the cops.
Go away.
Stand at the edge. Yes.
Why you gotta be so straight? Stay calm. No one will get hurt. I can't go back in.
Almost there. There we go. That's some fun.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I fucking fast. Oh.
Fire extinguishers. They'd have their uses. Surprise. Five, 4, 6, 3.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
They're going down!
Are we now? So much revolver ammo. I like it. Sniper ammo. Ooh, yes please. Most unfortunate. No one suspected a thing.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it now!
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. I made it my life's work to try and help people. But Humanity Front was losing people to the so-called enhancement industry every day. Those scientists were my last chance to stop the insanity, and I failed. If anything, my actions helped the pro-augmentation camp.
I can't remember this conversation all too well.
So you've had a couple of setbacks. Your reputation is shot and you're going to jail. Fine. Killing yourself is not the way to find redemption. At least behind bars, you still have a chance to help people. You're smart, healthy, and educated. You know that.
You're right. And some people have found a strength in prison they never knew they had. Ever since the kidnapping, I've been haunted, knowing I'm partly responsible for innocent people losing their lives. The shame I feel, the guilt. I'm a mass murderer. I can't even look my wife in the eyes knowing that. I have destroyed everything.
You think you're a failure, but you're not. You're just a man who doesn't understand his own potential yet. You can still channel your regrets into something positive. Be an example. Teach people why violence isn't the answer. You've suffered way too much to let all that experience go to waste.
I don't understand. We're enemies, but you want me to live. I deserve to die. In fact, I welcome it. But you won't let me go that easily. You've assigned me a task I cannot refuse. Take the gun. You win.
Good. I didn't want to waste ammo on your face anyway.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
No.
Access granted.
Silly thing. Stay behind DRB territory. Surprised that 6 months on, having not played this, I can still remember pretty much everything about it. To be honest, a lot of my attention has been focused on Metal Gear Rising. Oh, I love that game.
We was being peaceful, man.
I might do a wild card on it. I might do an Iron Man. Yeah, this is a tempting proposition.
Just go away!
Angry rioters took to the streets in
No.
several cities.
I will not go away.
Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside.
I'm a sadistic fuck. Hang on a second, let me just quickly sort out this inventory. It's a bit messy. Nope. Come here, you cumbersome piece of crap. Oh, why not? Yeah, that's all right. We good? There we go.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Do it.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it. I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Dodgy as fuck. Right. It's come up to about an hour now, and I think I'm going to leave it there. Go process all this, shove it online. Yes, but it might be entertaining jumping back and doing this. Just getting back to the swing of things again. But, ho-hum, progress has been made. I know, another game close to finish. Ha! Who'd have thought? Right, anyway, I'm going to bugger off and render this, and I also need to go make another cup of tea because my cup is empty, and this bullshit will not... Now there's a tiny little spit left in the bottom. It needs to be rectified. So, I'm going to go do that, and I will catch you all next time, where hopefully we'll go shoot some more people in the face. Yeah, it's kind of lacking on the shooting part in this bit, but ho-hum. Anyway, I shall catch you all later.